All right, and we are live with Filler Arc Radio, week 2.
W.
Oh yeah,
Hey, week 2, guys.
week 2. We gotta figure out a clean intro at some point though.
That was
No,
good.
you gotta
Better
do
than last
like,
week's.
No, you gotta do live on air with Filler Arc Radio. My name is Daniel, partners in crime, Frankie, James.
Hey, if you want to handle that next week, you can definitely handle it next
you're
week.
the host. That's
Am I
your
the
job.
host?
You're the
Okay,
host.
okay.
That's
I
your
like
whole
the
thing.
finger gun shit.
True. Whole finger shit. All right, real quick. So we're gonna talk about Marshall King from chapters 8,
I think
right?
we left off on 7, so 8 all the way to catching
To
up
20 to 22.
22.
And then also for Chojin, it was chapters 9 through
15.
All right. So, was I supposed to read 15, or was I supposed to stop at 15?
Read 15.
Read 15.
Okay, I read 15.
Cool.
Okay.
I can't find the chapters for Chojin. That's all good. We'll do Marshall King first. Honestly, for me at least, other than like the last 2 chapters, there's not a lot to discuss, I guess, in my mind.
Really?
From what I recall,
Because the last 2 chapters are the where he returns everything, right?
that's like 22, right? I'm talking about 22.
Yeah.
Okay, actually,
I
yeah.
have a screenshot that I wanna make.
One,
I don't remember how shit ended.
okay. Want to discuss the test first, or just the end of what the whole mission?
Hold on. I want to say, can you pull up chapter 11, page 22?
Page 22.
Because I can't wait to see this shit animated.
This one?
Yeah, bro. When he fucking deflects bullets with his gun to get the 13
That shit was
kill,
crazy.
Oh no, this was
Crazy.
hard. This was hard.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
That was
This
cool.
motherfucker said I could shoot 12 people in 0.2 seconds, and he's like, and then they're like, well, how about 13? And he's like, shit.
0.6.
So he did that. I'm not gonna lie. This, I cannot wait for it to get its own anime, just to see stuff like this be like shown out.
Do we think it gets an anime?
If the pace is still going pretty well, I say so. I mean,
Think so?
Boichi already had his one, Dr. Stone animated. There's some, was it credibility already
That's true.
to his name?
But this is Boichi's story. The other one was somebody else's story. He was just an illustrator for Dr. Stone.
I feel like
All right, true.
if I'm keeping it at 1,000, it
Mhm.
cannot be that hard to get your shit animated. Like it does. It might not like bang. It might not be like the next big anime that everybody's talking about.
Uh-huh.
But like, if you want your manga to become an anime, it cannot be that hard, bro. I have watched a lot of dog shit. Like I have watched some seriously awful anime.
Dude, okay, no, that's
I
true, to
think-
be honest.
Look, I think with if a manga hits 50 chapters, that's it. Because they're like, that's 12 episodes.
Yeah.
The only problem is you gotta hope that they get a good animation studio. Because you could get something really, really okay. Like what happened to the time after the end? People were so hyped for that. And apparently it was dog shit animation.
Yeah,
People
the
did
T-bait.
not love it.
Yeah, bro. Our homie Vatari was super hyped for that, and he is so sad about
That's
it.
how I feel about Tower of God season 2. I love that fucking manhwa. Hated that anime.
I started Tower of God last night. I watched the first episode.
How'd you
Watch
like it?
season 1. I could tell you for sure. Watch season 1. Without
The
a
season,
doubt.
the first episode, the premiere was fucking sick, bro. That
Bro,
shit was cool.
No, season 1 is good, bro. Season
So
1 is
that's when
super good.
He's fighting that fucking sea serpent thing, right?
Yeah, the big ass eel, and then
Mhm.
like that, like, bro, I love like I'm a big fan of being like thrust into shit that I don't understand at all and having it gradually make sense to me.
Ooh, okay.
And I
That's
feel like they did
really
a
done well.
really good job of that because like I don't like never understanding shit, and I don't like spending the first 20 minutes being like lectured about some like new world. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I feel like the way that they thrust you into it was like really fucking nice.
So like you want to like learn with the main character pretty much. Whatever they
Yeah,
learn,
yeah.
you learn with them, pretty much.
I think
Exactly.
actually, your explanation right there is probably. I know we're not talking about Chojin yet, but that's probably exactly why we didn't like those first few chapters.
Yeah, I
Because
was
it felt
actually about
like-
to say the same shit.
Yeah, I was like, bro, like I don't like the way that we're thrust into it. Like usually it's clean. Like I don't mind learning as they go, but they were just way too confusing.
That
And
plus
like I was gonna say like maybe if it was an anime, I would have enjoyed the first couple episodes more because like I would have understood, like not necessarily understood what was going on, but like I would have understood that I wasn't supposed to. You know what I mean?
'Cause
Because
it
reading
is
it, I was just like, this is just chaos. Like I'm just
it
fucking
is
lost.
it is fast paced. It is like start from you come in and it's just action sequence, Other character is just back and forth for 10 chapters or whatever it was.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
I feel like
Yeah.
this set of chapters was infinitely better than the first set, though.
I agree. We'll get more into Chojin after Marshall King. After Marshall King.
Tell me,
Oh, are
bro,
we talking
you're
about
bad
Marshall
with-
King still?
Marshall King first. Marshall King first. Yeah.
I want to
Yeah.
say, Danny, can you also go to chapter 14, page 24? There's a One Piece crossover. I don't know if you caught it.
It's 24.
I mean, when there's an Easter egg I don't get.
Right there, bro. Right side of Agera. Who is that? Tell me.
Where am I looking?
Vince Smoke Romeo, bro.
For this guy right here?
Yeah.
Bro, Vince Romeo, he's undefeated. Top
Dude,
top
he's
one in the
even
verse.
better.
Top one in the verse. It's him then Joy Boy probably. Top one in the verse.
Honestly, he could be Emu. We don't even know.
Oh, okay. Real quick though about this panel. Honestly, didn't hit the whole like it's the class joining like Abigail joining. Cool. The class
Yeah.
didn't deserve it. Did not deserve that.
Because, like, they haven't
I don't know
built up
nobody in that
any
class.
of
Yeah.
the characters.
Yeah, they were
I
on
have
his ass 2 chapters ago.
No connection
Bro,
to any of
Loki,
them.
okay,
Yeah.
just remember I said that one dude got smoked episode like the early on.
Mhm.
But is that
Yeah.
him on the like little bit
Right
on
here?
the left side of him?
Honestly, I can't tell because they all look kind of similar to an extent.
Yeah.
So I don't know for sure. Yeah, I will say character
There are a couple
wise.
people here though. There are a couple people here that I'm curious to see if they're really like that.
The character wise though, like there's no like investment in any of these characters, really. You know very little about them. And that's probably like the
Alright, I'm not
biggest
gonna lie,
negative for Marshall King.
Grandma though, grandma, she's with it, bro.
Oh, she's cool as fuck.
Grandma's tough. Yeah, like
Her design is super sick.
it is. It's super interesting. But like the overall tests. I thought the 1v13 was cool. I thought that was a really cool scene. And I thought the Abigail test was really good. I like the Abigail test.
Bro, right? That one I actually kind of like because like I was like, he went in like, yo, this is easy, light work,
Mhm.
and she was like, you sure don't want these gloves? I think the funniest part though is the end when she's like, I'm trying to stand next to Jimu. And he's like, oh my god, is that a confession?
Bro.
yeah.
But I would have been
And he was
so
like-
gassed if it was though, honestly.
Bro, and then later on, he's like, yeah, I want you by my side forever or whatever. And everybody's like, oh my god, he confessed too, dude. That shit was so. That guy for that was so funny.
Yeah.
For him being so, like, for them drawn so seriously almost all the time, the gags hit so much funnier to me.
Yeah, they definitely do.
Mhm.
I feel like they do a really good job of like showing that he was like raised like by wolves basically because he
Huh.
has no fucking emotional intelligence.
Dog, when they're like, yo, you trying to eat? And he's like, nah, we don't need food. I got rice and cactus out here.
There was a
Like, nah, just give me
plenty
some
of mice
pork
in
and
the
beans,
desert.
bro. He's
He
like,
was so
he's
geeked
changed,
over
bro.
the
Changed
pork and
forever.
beans.
this was crazy. Relinquishing the
Yeah.
the arms and the gun.
Yeah, dude. We were talking about this. I was like, how do we go from here where he has the super magnum and the golden arms? I was like, there's no fucking
Yeah,
purpose
yeah.
for this man anymore. So I like that they showed us like, yo, yeah, he's strong. Like he's physical traits peak.
Mhm.
But when it comes to like the mental and
Yeah. Like shooting wise, he's him already shooting wise, but it's everything else he needs still. The intangibles.
They
You know?
basically found a way to make him like unpolished but still like a superpower. So he's basically like a fresh draft pick. You know what I mean?
Yeah, number one pick, all potential. Potential man himself. And there's one more panel that I thought was super sick. I don't remember the chapter though. It's when they discuss why he's broke.
No, because he didn't take the
Oh.
money, right?
Yeah,
That's
he like burned it all.
It's probably like
I think it's like right at the beginning of like when they get to their clubhouse.
Oh, real quick though.
bro.
The
when she
clubhouse?
first said-
I thought it was a cool idea. Like, it's just
I
like
also
they
thought
have
it
a
was a cool
club.
idea.
I thought it was really cool. It's just a club.
No, hold on. That shit caught me off guard because like after he gets a girl to join, and they're like, "Let's go get Maria," and she's like, "No," and I was like, "What do you mean no?" Then they start like,
You
"No,
caught
it's
that though,
her."
right? Because she thought that it was like she thought that he was like trying to build like a harem with them.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah, right here.
because he only had was the coat or like the cape, right? And he
Yeah.
flung open, so she was like, just like, dude, put that shit away.
Yeah, right here. I want you to go out with me. How about it?
Yeah, it was just his poor wording because he has no fucking social skills.
Yeah, 0. But pure of heart, you know, heart of gold as usual. Yeah,
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, like I don't know if other mangas could pull it off, but the fact that this one is seamlessly putting like color with the black and white,
Yeah, I
I love
really
that
like
shit.
it.
it's super
I think
cool.
it's really cool.
Enhances a lot of the scenes. like by good. I'm like, this is way cooler because of this little light in the background.
Yeah, it definitely is. And it's like so subtle. Like it's not like he's like a color explosion. It's just like
Just
Enhancement.
when
nice
it's an
splash.
explosion. That's the only time.
I will say, like, I think having the whole story be under the guise of clubroom activities is a fun twist. I like it.
Mhm.
So under the guise of, well, we're a club, so we need resources, we need all that. I find that really cool, personally.
I did
Yeah,
think
it
they
went
were
from
gonna
like being this
recruit
like
one person from the school before they left, but I think the guy who they're gonna get now. I mean, I guess we get into right the spoilers with the kid that we find out is a robot.
Let's get there for a second before it gets to the point.
All right.
Like, they do the whole like board of what we need for the club room. The one at Gunsmith, a cook, which are actual like club members, and then the rest is a bunch of like just random stuff.
Real Straw Hat vibes.
Yeah.
Gotta get a crew together.
And then Dr. Stone, they do a lot of like these like boards of, hey, this is our plan, X, A, B, C, D, Z, and they do it here, which I thought was kind of cool.
That is
That's
cool.
exactly what I was thinking. It's kind of like
Okay, yeah, here it
it's
is.
like those little Easter eggs. If you watch Dr. Stone, you're like, oh, you've seen this before.
This is hard as hell. I thought that was super sick.
Dude, yeah, that shit was clean.
And Godspeed's Fortune is no more. Tough.
What
Honestly,
else
from-
we won the school?
From here until the end, it's pretty much just that moment with the kid, for me at least.
I mean,
I don't know what y'all are talking about.
Like, I feel like nothing really happens too much
we're not all
between
the way, right?
yeah, everyone's caught up, right? Everyone's caught up.
I thought so. I don't know what y'all are talking about with this robot child though.
Did you not get to 22?
I'm pretty sure I did.
Hold on. Let me just pull it up for you. Make sure this looks familiar to you.
I might have been like half asleep reading it too though. So
Does this ring a bell at all to you?
the set off on adventure screen.
No, this one. Like they're talking to
You
this
gotta give me a
kid.
second.
Yeah.
The YouTube stream is a little slower.
Oh, because I'm streaming in Discord. Am I not? You're gonna look there.
No, it says it's paused in Discord. Yeah, I forgot about that. I did read that. That kid is very interesting. His story is peculiar.
Dude, I really thought like time travel was gonna be involved, which for a sec really had me kind of worried.
Mhm.
I was like, to introduce time traveling or potential like people sent from another time early on. I was wondering how that was gonna work. But the
Is
fact
it
that he's
not
a robot,
time travel?
No, still possibly.
Oh no. Okay, so like the robot part totally went over my fucking head. I'm not noticing it until literally right now.
Yeah, he is just a
Yeah.
straight robot.
He was
Yeah.
like, what I think happened is that like he got turned off for X amount of time, and then turned on 100 years ago when they first appeared.
Yeah, which totally makes sense because I thought that he was like some type of like omnipotent force. Because like, why is this fucking child living for hundreds of years off the strength of hatred?
Uh-huh.
But also the 3 bandits that like tortured him for a while. That low key, bro. When she's like, I'm
Yeah,
trying to eat him.
that should have killed him. I'm also like, I was worried about the whole like his mask thing. If it's alien tech, I don't love the idea of it being aliens.
Yeah,
To be honest,
Well,
that is a big concern to me. If it's alien tech that he has with that mask, he says he woke up and it was just he had that gear. There was like a sparkle in the sky, and then he woke up with that stuff on him. So
but if he's a
But he
robot
found
too,
it
then like the
roof.
vision could also just be like part of his build. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Because from how I remember it, it's like he makes like his own little house, whatever. Leaves, gets caught by the bandits. Once he wakes up, that stuff is now in his room.
Mhm.
So it could have been like again, he could have been passed out for a very long time. Somebody else made it, left it behind.
It's true, but the technology itself is still kind of really advanced for what it did.
Yeah.
If he's the only one, are you okay with it, or is it like?
I don't imagine like if it's alien stuff. If it is aliens, it's gonna be like a prominent thing in the story. I'd imagine. Like that's probably
Imagine
gonna
it just like takes like a hard left turn and just becomes like the most like mush ass plot.
That's what it feels like. Because like otherwise, like what human is gonna challenge Jimu, unless they have the other golden parts, because he currently doesn't have them.
I imagine it's going to be a lot more like training like companionship growth based than what we were initially thinking.
Mhm.
Which is
Which
I'm happily surprised. Like I said, him having everything off rip, I was concerned because like powers creep is like a big problem sometimes in mangas and anime.
Absolutely.
So the fact that we reset, that like yes, he is him when it comes with the gun, but he falters in a bunch of other skills. I mean, I can fuck with that because I like team dynamics. Like as much as I love Goku, I wish the Z Fighters were still also like a big part of the reason why they were
yeah, bro.
changing the world.
Like in Tournament of
Solo
Power,
Hero
they had
shit
moments,
is
and that was cool.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think like obviously it's very cool the direction that they did go, but I was kind of excited to see how they would handle having like just a fucking like supreme OP character from the jump. You know
Mhm.
what I mean? Because I feel like I've never seen it done well, except for Satoru Gojo, of course.
That was done poorly, by the way. That was done super poorly.
I know.
so
But,
like
like,
he's him.
Okay, but can we
Like,
talk about how
just
cool
told him to do
JJK would
nothing.
be if he was the main character? Like, they wouldn't have had to nerf him 30 times a season.
It's just if it's he's the main character, we're just watching solo leveling in like a
True.
whole different
Yeah.
generation.
Also, I mean, like,
Solo is also gas though.
I
But
was
look,
like,
it
what
would have
the
been better because Sakuna, like say like Sakuna's still the big bad, and Gojo's the main character. Then that fight is a little bit cleaner. I think
Yeah.
you're probably right about that.
Mhm.
But
You
it's
could
not
still
as
put him in the
exciting.
box and have like the Utah arc and shit. Like,
Yeah.
it'd still be a cool show. He just has to break out of the box and, keep his body in one piece.
One Piece?
It's the One
One
Piece.
Piece. No, I mean, it's also like in Doctor Stone, for example, like Senku, the main character, he in his own way is like overpowered. Like he is like the world's smartest kid, pretty much. You know what I mean? But they
What's the cool
man
one
it
with the green hair?
like green is just like a like turnip hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they manage it pretty well. Just like, he's like physically weak, and like, he were like his friends are actually very like, valuable to him. Without them, he can't do most of the work. So it's like he's great at this one skill, but everything else he still needs a lot of help for.
Bro,
That's
How
what
many
I'm about
episodes
it.
is Doctor Stone?
4 seasons. So
Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say like I want to watch it because I feel like you're referencing it a lot, and I'd like to like know what you're talking about. But that is a lot of anime.
it
for
flies
a
by.
starting point.
No, you
Yeah,
need to
we
watch
didn't know
all.
which parts you could skip. Now
No, you can't skip it. You can't skip any of it.
Foundation.
Yeah, but it's a very easy watch. It just kind of flies by as you're doing it.
I might watch it after I finish season 1 of Tower of God. Then
If you want, like watch season 1, little break, season 2, little break, whatever. Or if you like it, you'll just
Think
binge
about
it.
bro. You binged 12 episodes of what is that? Lord of Mysteries. Now you're doing Tower of God.
that shit was peak, bro. Oh my
Now you
god,
gotta
it's
do it
so
4
good.
times.
I haven't gotten to finish it yet though because they don't have it dubbed, and I refuse to read that shit. I tried to watch one of the episodes in the Chinese dub, and it is so confusing to watch and read that show simultaneously. I had to rewind it 14 times.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of effort to do that. So it's like I'm just gonna wait until it's. I think once it's
Yeah.
fully dubbed out, I'll rip it.
If you start watching it right now and watch it in like a reasonable pace, you'll it'll be finished being dubbed by the time you get to it. I'm pretty
be
sure.
honest,
I'm
though.
fairly certain they're putting out an episode a week.
Mhm.
Dubbed.
Yeah. Which honestly, I'm excited. Like as much as I've been loving doing our Tuesday streams with the weekly anime rankings,
Mhm.
that break of like getting half of them to be done this season.
Aw,
was
dude,
weak.
it's gonna be nice.
I can't wait to watch some other animes that we've had on our watch list, especially now that we could just binge some of them.
Yeah, we have. I
Also-
think we have 4 finishing this week, and then another like 5 finishing next week, and then we're kind of done for like 2-3 weeks, which is quite nice.
That's definitely our new comfort anime though. Right now is the flagrant what is it called again?
The fragrant flower blooms in dignity.
That's a sick name.
It's a romance anime.
Yeah.
It's so pretty, dude. The animation style is so pretty.
I'm low key salty because everybody else apparently for some reason it started like in April for people in Japan or something like that. No,
Yeah.
that's too long ago, huh?
Yeah, but no, about April, May. Like,
It only came out for us like 2 weeks ago.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, so if you wanted to, I could like VPN it and we can watch the whole thing. I'm not gonna do that. It's too much effort, really.
A lot of effort.
A lot of effort. I'll watch it week to week like a peasant. That's fine.
I look forward to that shit every Sunday now, bro.
Bro, I'm excited for this fucking like December to January anime shit.
Uh,
There's gonna be so much cool shit coming out.
What's in
So
December?
what are you looking forward to? Because Danny sent me a list recently, and there's not many that I'm excited for, to be honest.
That's for
I'm
the
very
fall.
basic in my tastes,
Mhm.
so like I'm looking forward to like all like the normal shit, right? So in December, you're getting a movie for JJK that combines the beginning of the calling game and the end of the Shibuya incident into like a film, and it's gonna be mostly shit
Oh,
that I've either read or watched all of it already. A lot of it's gonna be shit that was already in the anime, but the animation will be cooler because it's a movie.
Mhm.
And then in January, you're getting season 3 of JJK. I'm pretty sure Hell's Paradise is coming out. Um,
Oh yeah, Hell's Paradise. I am looking forward to that. I had.
not bro, Hell's Paradise was fucking cool.
I
Dude.
haven't
Like,
watched it yet.
who
I
wants
haven't
to
watched it.
forget anything?
Oh, you haven't even
Hold on,
watched it?
hold
Please
on,
watch
hold on.
it.
I've watched about half the season, half the season. 'Cause
Start over and watch it all the way
yeah,
through.
I
It's
wa-
so good.
I was watching it week to week, and obviously now when that happens, if I miss it, I miss it. So I gotta rewatch it all because
Yeah.
when I watched, it was really cool. Conceptually, visually, all really cool.
I would say that if you don't restart it, you're going to be kind of confused though, because
Mhm.
there's a little bit of shit that's like it's kind of like, why did we write this if we're just gonna undo it kind of writing, you know what I
Mhm.
mean?
Yeah,
But like I feel like it makes sense in the overarching plot later on in the season.
yeah. Ooh,
I would say it's
You
really
anime
good.
only, right, James? For that?
For that, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll
this is
probably read it
uh,
after the second season though.
uh,
That's what I've been doing lately. Is like if I'm near a season of something coming out, I'll wait for that season and then I'll watch it all and then I'll start reading.
this is a show you should watch.
I need
That
to reread that one because I found out that Shonen Jump has it, but only online, like on its like on the actual website.
on PC. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and I had already read like the sport like the translation ones, and they're
Mhm.
okay, but I definitely felt like I'm lacking some understanding.
Something's
of
missing.
what's going
Yeah.
on.
That's why reading on those sketchy websites sucks sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you don't get spoiled, but at the same time you're not gonna get the full like.
Or it's like a
Yeah.
few words off, but it makes a huge difference.
Huge difference because it's
Yeah.
translated by somebody who isn't native in either language.
Yeah. Also, this is a show you should watch. I think it's also 12 episodes. It's called Elusive Samurai. The Elusive Samurai.
Elusive Samurai.
That
It
one,
looks so
season 2, I think
interesting.
was confirmed at some point, but I don't know when it's gonna come out. The Elusive Samurai. It's so good.
But anything after that, I can actually Hell's Paradise, JJK. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I wish I still watched JJK or like did that, but
Oh, I'm so
No.
emotionally invested in Jujutsu Kaisen, bro.
Where are you?
the
Where are
one I
you
do
at in the
wanna
manga?
watch is
I just watched. Uh, I haven't been reading it as much because I've been trying to make sure I'm reading like all of the shit that we're reading.
Mhm.
But I started reading it again today, and I got to. I'm still reading Hikari's fight, but he just got like split in half. Like he had his like side blown out, and then he got his
Mhm.
domain off like last second before he died, and then like sent the lady into the ocean.
yeah, the immortality.
Yeah.
Dude.
That show was sick, bro. Because I was like in the bathroom while I was shitting, and I like opened it, turned the page, and he got blown out, and I was like, "No, man! Like I didn't just watch Hikari die. Like that's so fucked up."
Uh,
Then his domain went up, and I was excited.
yeah.
And I feel like that's cool. Like I feel like it's super cool that I'm 200 chapters into this story and shit's still happening where I'm like actually like invested in it. You know what I mean?
I was like JJK was like overall, it was very good. I just hated the ending, which kind of was like, oh, that's kind of sucks, you know. But I was super invested for a long time.
I'm a huge proponent, or I'm a huge pusher of like not letting the ending ruin the story.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? I don't think I've ever read anything with a good ending in my life.
It's hard to stick
So,
landings.
Yeah, the
I
endings
just,
are,
I just try to enjoy the ride. You know,
bro. Endings are so hard to do.
it is. It's super hard to wrap something up in a concise way.
But I will say for me, it's less the like maybe the ending felt kind of lame for me, but it's also like when you wait week to week for like certain chapters and how long it feels, it just ruins it. But like there's a time where if you binge it, there's like, oh, okay, now
Yeah,
it feels like
definitely.
it makes more sense.
very different experience. It's a very different experience. So
So,
I
like,
would
on
give it a
my
try,
list-
watching it all, reading it all at once, maybe.
Yeah. My Hero and JJK are the two mangas that I loved that like I need to reread because that slow week to week or even sometimes when they take breaks
Mhm.
killed that passion.
Yeah, see, for me, I didn't read it at all. Like, I spent
Yeah.
the last like 4 years just rewatching season 1 of JJK because it was sick. So I never got burnt out on it.
True.
Oh yeah, Yeah, I think reading it as a whole complete story is probably a much better experience.
Bro,
So far, heavily recommend it.
there's a level of like it's been so long since I've been like a anime only person that I'm like I forgot how much patience you gotta have for shit to come out. Like to watch JJK season 1 multiple times because it's like, bro, it took years for the second one to come out.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's crazy.
Like us getting Shibuya animated like 2 years ago, whatever it was. We're like, holy fuck, finally! Because it's been so long since we
Yeah.
read Shibuya. It's been like the gap was insane.
Dude, at the time when I read it, I was like, Shibuya is the best arc in anime. Like I just thought it was so fire.
Mm.
Like it had heartbreak, it had fights, it had progression of characters. It had it all, bro.
Mm-hmm. And
And I
also,
just, yeah.
I think Culling Game probably should have been longer. To be honest, looking back on
It
it,
was long as shit reading it.
I really did felt like the Culling Game had so much more potential to show we had our character, like the characters that we rock with, like Yuji, Megami, Yuta, Maki. We had so many people that we could show out, and they're like, let's just cut the Culling Game short, and let's get to Sukuna. I'm like,
yeah, Culling Game is pretty long already. It should have been longer, I think, at that point.
How many chapters do I have left of it? Do you think? I think I'm at like 198.
The Hikari fight.
Yeah,
under 100, I believe, for sure under 100.
Let's see.
I don't know what to do with my life when I finish it. Like, what do I have after that?
You become a YouTuber who talks about how much you love the show.
Real. I'm just gonna make JJK my whole personality. Actually, some of my favorite anime YouTubers are like that.
Yeah, no, people. That's what it is. You reread. You see some of the stuff that's like deeper than what's on page.
Yeah.
And you just want to talk about it. I mean, when I was like the only one that used to read One Piece before Danny Bro, I just watch One Piece content because I'm like, I need somebody to.
It makes you feel like you get more out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's this guy, I think his name's like Nick something, like Nick Hammer or something like that. I've been watching him make Naruto content for like fucking 5 years. I have not cared about Naruto since I was 18 years old, but his content is really cool.
I can't pull it up here. That sucks.
That's fine. I got you, Danny. There's a total of 271, and it looks like you're on
I can tell you
189.
exactly which chapter I'm on. 189? I thought it was 198. But yeah. Bro, that sucks. I'm on the home
the
stretch.
dyslexia.
Mhm.
Hitting, bro, it's hitting.
So you got wait, maybe like 40 chapters more of the Culling Game, give or take.
Could finish that
I mean,
tonight,
I technically, for some reason, consider everything the rest of the way to be the Culling Game.
It technically is, but it's also not. You know what I mean?
Oh, does the Culling Game never actually conclude?
Not really.
Yes, it concludes with the end. The end of the series is like, oh, Culling Game is over.
Yeah, but like it's irrelevant once the whole Sukuna stuff starts happening. To an extent.
What the hell is happening in Shibuya?
Low-key, like
That's
that.
one of the coolest sound bites of an anime.
Oh, no, Loki, I don't like it. Loki, I don't like in English. I don't like that shit in English. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Also, that shit where Sukuna's like, "Don't move, hard." That shit is crazy. That shit is so crazy.
The Shibuya soundbite in English, I don't like it. I think it sounds super corny.
Soundbite? I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm just gonna pull it up on YouTube.
Yeah.
But yeah, so how did you feel when you found out that Gojo got locked up in a box?
Bro, I was like, yeah, he's fine. He's gonna get out. He's fucking Gojo. Like, and then like I sat there on it for like 2 weeks, and I was like, man, if Gojo gets out of that box, he fades Sukuna easy. So they have to kill Gojo. Like I came to the conclusion before the conclusion happened. Like I was like, they have to kill Gojo, or the story is not about Yuji anymore. He's too strong for them to keep him alive.
Yeah. To be honest, bro, I think they never should have brought him back. I think he should have died in that box.
Or he should be in the box trapped, and then they beat Sukuna. He got afterwards he comes out after the fact. Because him being involved in a fight was kind of like
Because then like there has to be like a cool way to kill him. Otherwise, like it defeats the character that he was, like the character that he was built up to be. And if you don't kill him, then like it defeats the purpose of the entire series. So it's actually a really complex decision because of how fucking goated they made that man.
Yeah. So like Gege hated how he wrote Gojo because of how strong he was. So if he's not around for the fight, then they went without him. It's like, oh, he's back, but No, he wasn't. He missed his his chance to fight Sukuna. Simple as that.
I would have
Hmm.
also been better off, like, because like I don't know, there's not too much of a spoiler, but like everybody gets to run the ones with Sukuna. I think it should
Wait,
have been
for
like,
real? That's gas.
I think it should have been
Yeah.
like Gojo second to last, then Yuji, if anything. If you were gonna make Gojo fight,
Also, I
You can't do it
I
that
didn't
way.
know any of that, right? But like, this is one of those anime where like literally nobody shoots the one. Like everybody is getting jumped. Why is he the exception? Why is the
Okay,
king
no.
of curses the one person that everybody's shooting the ones
Oh,
with?
Okay,
I'm
hold on.
sorry,
It's
you're
not. It's
right.
not fully
Dang
accurate.
it.
First, it's Gojo, right? Then everyone else kind of
gets
runs
one
2v1s to an extent.
Okay, cool. As long as we're jumping him, I don't care.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
I don't
it's,
care
it's
what the
that's what
combos are.
yeah.
I just want to know that he's getting jumped.
Yeah, like Maki gets a brief 1v1, but it's mostly 2v1. Then Yuji at the end gets a 1v1, obviously.
I bet they make it a nail biter for a second with Maki. I bet they make it look
Maki's
like
just
he's gonna
cool.
do something.
Maki's cool. Yeah, she does some shit.
Maki is such a cold character, bro.
Yeah. All right, hold on. Real quick soundbite for the Shibuya thing.
Yeah.
I just felt Sukuna's presence. What the hell is happening in Shibuya?
That's all it is. I don't like it.
Bro.
I just don't like it personally.
Okay, it's not good raw, okay, but it's good in the context, and it's good in any of the fucking edits they use with it because they
Okay.
put it and then there's just like this hard ass beat drop after,
Uh,
and then there's a fight scene. It's cool. As
that's
hell.
not what you said. You said you said it's a good soundbite. I said I don't like the soundbite.
It is a
Contextually, that's different.
well-used soundbite.
Okay.
That's on me. That was poor verbiage on my part.
No.
But yes, raw. It did sound kind of corny.
It sounds kind of corny on its own. I don't like it. Are you watching it dubbed?
No,
Okay.
but if I rewatch it again, I'm gonna watch it dubbed because I've been watching like everything dubbed lately. I finally got over my like anime elitism because like I don't speak Japanese. Why the fuck do I care what it sounds like?
Yeah.
To be honest, the only time I don't really like dubs anymore is for the romance stuff. I'm just like, I for some reason prefer it in
Yeah, it's because of the cringe, bro. You get to
Yeah,
avoid
it's
the
the
cringe.
It
cringe.
just sounds so cringe in English. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think some
I think the
dubs
thing that
have
changed
good
me-
romance, some of them, but it depends on it's very like selective.
The thing that changed it for me is I saw this video of like a Japanese person and they were like, "Hey, the way that y'all feel about English dubs is the exact same way we feel about the Japanese dub. Like it sounds just as corny for us. Y'all just can't tell because it's not your native language." And I was like,
I would assume.
So-
yeah, pretty accurate.
"That makes
So-
sense." Yeah.
They prefer English, I'm guessing, like over there. You think?
No, they just
Oh,
embrace the
accept it?
cringe. They just
All
want
right.
it.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
accept that, like, this is what it is. What it is.
Yeah. Yeah, like anime, like in anime and manga, no matter what, you have to embrace that. It's corny. It's cringe at times. Most of it is made for like teenagers and whatnot, for the majority of them. So like, it's gonna
that's
be
the one
corny.
thing I don't like about how, especially here in the West, when people are like, I don't like how they write about this or that. It's like, bro, it's not your culture. Also, you want these kids to be dying? Like, I get the shoot. You're an adult and you've been reading this for like 10 years, but these are still meant for kids, where they're not going to be showing hella people dying for no reason.
Some of those kids need to get smoked.
That's true.
Like shonen is meant for like kids to teenagers, boys
Yeah.
specifically. You know, a lot of them. So
I'm
it's just
just
Don't
boy.
get me wrong though. If you really look for it, there's always some darkness in like almost all the mangas.
Oh yeah.
yeah. Underlying themes are always prevalent.
Bro, like in One Piece, man, like there's a whole there's a character named Doflamingo who took out the king and like the princess, but like kept one as a kid, and there's like underlying tones of like a relationship there, and she's way underage.
Oh.
But yeah, One Piece, like it's very silly, goofy. A lot of very heavy themes going
One
on there.
person- we have one character who ate a bunch of kids and her mom. And
Oh,
you
yeah.
gotta- you just gotta. He doesn't like flat out tell you, but you're like, yo,
Yeah.
come on.
I remember
She
reading that,
ate
and it's
the
like I was
kids.
like, man, you didn't read it? Like, did she just eat these kids? Like, did I just read that? No, yeah, that's it. If it happened, yeah, it's fucking crazy.
And obviously all the slavery and the
I said,
corrupt
if you're not gonna watch One Piece, that's fine. You should read One Piece. You can watch it once you catch up.
There's so many chapters.
You read anyways.
Yeah.
It's
It's just like,
most
you know when it's like when you look at a task and it's like you're
Mhm.
like you do enough to like already do that, but like
Yeah.
it just feels like insurmountable. That's how I look at One Piece.
I feel
One
like
Piece
it's
looks like getting a law degree. You know what I
Uh-huh.
mean? Like it's
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
terrifying to me.
I get it. That's fair.
Can you go on Webtoon and look up how many chapters is Tower of God? Because I don't need you to know. Like, I get what you're saying, but there's also times where like it pays off. It's pretty fucking good.
Oh wait, it's a different one. This one.
Um,
This one or the other one?
yeah, this one.
Bro.
Is
Are
it
those the
a
two main
comic book?
characters? They look so different.
Bro, it fucked me up too. I was also very confused.
Yeah, that's the three main characters. Well, not three main characters, but it's a squad right there. Is there a way to show?
Oh, that
how
is
many
that guy. I didn't
Yeah,
think
yeah,
he would be a
Brock.
prevalent character. Yeah.
652.
Boone and how many?
652.
652 chapters.
Hmm.
Damn, I feel like
That's a
I
lot.
thought it was more because it breaks it down to seasons.
That's season 3, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, how much is season 1 and 2? I think that I think ideally I thought it was like more like closer to 1,000 chapters, to be honest with you. But I could be wrong. Either way, sometimes like the reason why there's a lot of chapters is because people keep reading every single week.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it resets after every season. Season 2, they're on like 400 already and stuff. Let's see.
So we're already at 1,000.
Let me see. Let me check. Let me check.
3.
Let me see if I can find finale. Oh no, it continues. It continues. Yeah, 652.
Okay. Y'all ever read like physical manga?
I haven't in a long time.
That's been a while.
A long time. Yeah.
Last one I physically read was Chainsaw Man, and I was a big fan of it.
I have the first volume on physical.
Honestly, mine might have been like back in the school. Honestly, like my last physical manga that I've read. Like right during my school
Yeah,
days, so it's been a long
libraries,
time.
they used to get, Dragon Ball Z mangas, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah,
mangas.
Yu-Gi-Oh
Yeah.
mangas. Yeah.
I used to pick
Yu-Gi-Oh
up
manga.
Naruto and read it during lunch.
I read a lot
It's
of
crazy when
Yu-Gi-Oh.
you realize that Yu-Gi low-key be killing people, bro.
Yeah, the
That
Shadow Realm
shit
doesn't
is-
exist.
that shit-
Yeah.
That's just
shit is-
death. That's
That's
made for only
censorship.
for the show. They're
That's
just,
crazy. I didn't know that.
yeah, they're just dying.
He's like, we're putting our lives on the line for these games, right?
Yeah. Shadow Realm was all bullshit. All bullshit, not a real thing.
They said, how do we make it okay that this young man is smoking people for a
Mm.
WB show?
Let me get the Shadow
There it
Realm.
is. Shadow Realm.
Realm.
They're just, not here.
Trapped in the darkness for eternity. I mean, that's just as fucked up, is it not? The Shadow Realm is fucking terrifying.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
much what they get to Gojo, bro. Low-key, he was just in the Shadow Realm also.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess like a dark void is just the same thing as death, right? Is it not? Pretty much. You just sense it more, I guess.
I was about to say, I feel like there's like the consciousness kind of makes it less terrifying.
Yeah.
Okay, real quick though, we gotta get back to Marshall King.
That's Marshall
We've
King.
been-
Okay.
This shit was cool, but we got okay,
This.
so real
okay,
quick, I
real
just
quick.
gotta understand. Now that we know that he's a robot, right?
Uh-huh.
Now that James is aware,
Checked in.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna join the crew.
You think so? I don't think so.
I think so.
I don't think
I
so.
think
You
he
think he's gonna
rocks
be their
with them.
Tony Chopper or what?
Personally, I don't want him to.
I think he's gonna be their gunsmith, if anything.
Oh, that kind of makes sense, yeah.
Okay.
If he's got information on how to make traps, all these like weird contraptions, like I gotta assume he knows
Okay.
how to make guns.
A little gadget dude. Okay. Also, this panel confirmed that people of this era live to be 200 years old at least. So like,
Oh, yeah,
so M. God's
yeah.
being as old as he was, like ruling for how long he did, is perfectly normal.
What is a millennium?
Yeah.
Is that 1,000 years?
Yes.
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 But I also think that it's one of those terms that's just used loosely.
It's more like, oh, he was the ruler for a generation.
So if,
Yeah,
if
like-
anything, like he lived longer than 200 years old. For me, maybe it's like 400. So he lived through a whole generation of people. So as far as they're concerned, it's been a millennia.
Also,
Maybe.
Quick question: based off the way that she acts, who is the love interest? Agera, who's like really into Jimu, or Maria?
I think it's Abigail.
It's wait, it's Abigail Black, huh? Oh no, Maria Abigail Black, or why am I keep calling her Maria?
I don't know.
Why do you look so confused and
don't
scared? I'm pretty sure it's
Let's
Abigail.
Look at how long a millennia is.
But yeah, let's
Okay.
say
Mira,
the question is
Mira.
still there. Mira.
Mira Abigail Black, I think.
Okay, so
in my head it was Maria Abigail Black.
I
yeah, Mira,
think
Mira.
I think she's the love interest because I think that the other girl is like infatuated with Jimu, but he doesn't interest in her.
Yeah.
And also, I would personally be grossed out if she became his love interest because she looks like she's 7.
Yeah. Also, he's already called Mira cute when the first showdown happened.
Yeah.
All right, no, I just.
But
get
then
it.
like his fake blushing over her and like missing because of that. Also, I found that interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe he doesn't actually find her cute. He just knows that she's attractive, so he's
Mm.
using that to keep his facade alive.
Yeah. I mean,
So
look.
crazy that
like-
he's like, I'm gonna let you win, and he on some crazy shit.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
no, every shonen, no one ever gets like together with somebody, you know, until the end of the story when it's like irrelevant. More often
I
than not, at
find that
least.
trope so tired, bro.
I
Give
hate
me
it, bro.
love.
Yeah,
Show
give me a
love.
romance. Give me a romance. Just give it to me.
Bro, again, I don't want
Hey,
to talk about Dr.
All
anymore.
I'm saying is for you, I don't know. Yusuke had a love interest the whole show. That shit was gas.
Keiko, best girl, bro.
Keiko was
Still
sick.
best girl.
And tell me that show's not fucking heat.
All time. All
Love
time.
interest,
All the time.
fake show's good.
Uh-huh.
Bro, we were talking about this the other day when we talked about Yu Yu Hakusho with Danny. Is that like tournament arcs are dying?
They are.
Like pure tournament arcs are dying.
Yeah, it's tragic. As much as like people were like, "Oh, every anime has one." Okay, if they're
They
done
did for like
well-
10 years. And if they're done well, they're fucking sick.
But now it's like, oh, a tournament arc for 2 episodes, maybe 3 episodes. That's not a tournament arc, dog. Give me a whole arc.
Fucking shooting exams, bro.
Yeah, they don't have to necessarily be tournaments, but where it's like, yo, you are competing in this situation,
Yeah.
and it's mostly for training, low key. But if there's stakes involved, even better. Because like the Dark Tournament, one of the best tournament arcs of all time, bro.
Absolutely.
It's the best. It's not close. It's the best tournament arc of all time. In my opinion, it's just not
I don't know,
close.
but talking about Yu-Gi-Oh though, like that one
Battle
towards the
City?
end of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Battle
Yeah.
City?
Battle City tournament, okay.
That one's
shit's
good.
super
That one's good.
It is gas.
I think it's a lock for top 5. I'm okay with that.
And like that's something I have not rewatched Yu-Gi-Oh as an adult. Like that is raw memory from me being an 8-year-old. Like that I remember all of that
The
shit.
memory. Okay, for me, it was on when Yugi and Kaiba team up in that 2v2 on the roof. Oh,
Against the
against those-
brothers,
That shit
Yeah.
was
the
so
mask?
sick.
yeah. That shit was so cool. That shit was historic. People were watching at the time.
Nah, dude, but the who I forget who he's facing, but Joey versus if like they lose, like one gets like chained up and goes underwater, like there's like they're tied up.
Oh, who was that against?
You know
Um,
who he's dueling against?
Wasn't it Weevil?
That
Or
doesn't
that
make
little
sense.
bug
Rex? Was it Rex? Maybe.
No, Weevil gets no.
Weevil
he
gets
fights at the
off
park and he gets
stage,
his- he
like
gets
off
his-
screen.
Oh yeah, he
No,
does.
no.
he does.
Yeah, Joey takes him out. No, at the park. That's where he gets the Insect Queen card. Also,
Yeah,
that
you're
rule
right.
of where, like you take the player's best card. Oh, so
Super
bro.
sick. 'Cause that's
That
so
shit was super cool.
demoralizing.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, Joey versus
Dude, I just
the
love
Jinzo
Joey
guy,
rules,
the
bro.
sidekick
Yes, the psychic.
That one
where
was-
they in the little.
with his brothers and stuff. Super cool.
Yeah.
That was cool,
I love Joey's like character growth because they were like, yeah, this guy's just big and fucking stupid.
bro. Yeah, he was.
And
Bro, episode 1, Joey, dog shit at Yu-Gi-Oh. He had a deck full of attack cards
Dog
only,
shit at
only
Yu-Gi-Oh.
monsters. He had no spells, no traps in his deck. It's just monsters.
could teach a man how to squabble.
Bro, look at Jimu is just Joey early on, bro. Just
Real
just
shit.
straight
Low
monster.
key.
Oh shit.
No traps, no magic, nothing.
Real
Those
shallow
hands.
bag, but nothing but fucking hits.
Dog, but low key, bro, that anime really makes you think like some cards do some shit that they just do not do.
Yeah, bro, that's just depressing.
Time Wizard, I was like, bro, let me turn my Dark Magician into a fucking old man.
Yeah, in the show, it's a game of trust. Okay, if you say it does that thing, it does that thing. I guess. Fuck it. I believe you.
Yeah, you know that magic card? I'm gonna have my guy throw a sword at it and get rid of it. It's like, dog, you can't do that shit.
I got 10 pot of grease in the deck for just this reason.
I
Man.
like Loki that they got rid of the fucking Exodia cards because that shit is just
Yeah, it was
stupid,
cool.
bro.
It's like he's just card. It's unbeatable. Throw him into the ocean. Throw him into the ocean. As a hater, he said, "Bro, Weevil for that reason. Loki kind of gas as a villain." He said, "Hey,
Yeah.
fuck, you see that card?
He's slimy,
Boom.
bro. You just really fucking
Grimy as hell."
I never understood
Weevil.
why him and Rex just tag team all the time, bro. Like they became like best friends.
Also calling it Weevil Underwood, Rex Raptor, Mako Tsunami, banger names. All of them.
My Valentine.
name.
My Valentine.
She was,
Even Yugi Moto was crazy.
need
Yeah.
I say more? You know?
Hey, Joey Wheeler. Yeah.
What
What was
actually, I don't
the-
know Tristan's last name. Or
I was just about to say Tristan was just Tristan.
Just Tristan. And his bad sister. Fine as hell.
Low key, yeah.
Fine as
What
hell.
was it Taya? What was it?
Taya.
Taya like a full name?
Yeah, yeah.
Taya.
Was it like Underwood or something?
Bro,
No,
shit,
that
it's
was Weevil.
crazy. It's crazy how much
Oh, yeah.
Taya was like into Yugi the Pharaoh, but like kind
That's
of
Loki, kind of grimy.
best friends. Yugi Moto was like, hey, we're kind of friends, you know, we're friends.
Kind of
Can
grimy.
you blame her though? Because like,
Yugi was short.
Hey, she
Arrow
didn't like,
Yugi had aura.
she didn't like her short king, bro.
It did not.
She liked him when he was tall and like assertive. I
And hella
guess.
nonchalant, bro. Like,
Bro, hey, bro, the chain with the Millennium Puzzle drip, bro.
Yeah. The
I used to want
items,
one of those so bad.
Bro,
To this
all the-
day, I still want one.
all the items are cool. The eye, the puzzle, the little like balance thing, the rod, whatever, all
Mhm.
cool designed.
Fun by names.
Pegasus was
necklace?
a freaky ass villain too.
Oh yeah, he was a creep.
Bandit Keith.
American,
Motherfucker's first
Oh
name was
yeah.
Bandit.
the straight American. That shit was
Hard man.
gas.
All right. Any back to
So
Off topic.
I know,
Okay.
bro. We're trying to get back on.
I'm
Robot.
gonna stop hitting
Are
the
we
edibles
gonna-
before we do
how
these.
I
big-
didn't. I'm no. We ran out. We don't have any.
Oh.
We don't have any right now. Any
These three
edibles?
dudes with undiagnosed ADHD yapping crazy.
Dog, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna more locked in without him. Fucking, but how big is the crew? You think towards like end game for the martial
Ooh,
I think it'll be a 6-man.
6.
6 men?
I was gonna say 5, 5 or 6.
I think those are the magic numbers.
Because we got 3. We need the gunsmith. That's 4. The cook is 5. What else do you need? The repairman.
you just-
Repairman. I mean, that's a
I
gunsmith.
think
Yeah,
you
That's
just
a
pick up the
gunsmith.
dude. You know what I mean?
Another shooter. Okay, Loki. Okay, so we got those 5.
No,
and-
the other shooter is Abigail.
Okay, yes, but also I'm saying like we need like Jimu's like duo. You know what I mean? Like his right hand.
But they low key need to be ops. Like it's gonna be like somebody that like Jimu beefs with for a while.
Yeah. Like a rival turn to like best friend type of thing. We need that guy.
Yeah.
So if he
We need his
rounds out,
photo.
if he rounds out 6, then I think that works out.
So we're talking about 6 besides him or 6 with him?
6 with him.
6 total.
Yeah. So Jimu, Mira, God
So we need
Eye,
3 more.
and then 3 more. Yeah, cook, gunsmith, duo.
Did you
That's
just
like
refer
our
to that
boy.
young woman as God Eye?
She has like fucking crazy eyes, bro. She has crazy vision.
She-
She has
Yeah,
crazy
I don't know if you
vision.
guys have noticed. I don't know if you guys have noticed when you like she reacts crazy. The goggles on her hat also react crazy.
I
Really?
did not notice that. That's cool. That's super
There's a
cool.
couple chapters where like if she looks like she's, I guess squinting, like the goggles also look like they're squinting.
Oh, really?
That's a cool ass detail.
I'll keep an eye for that next time.
Yeah. But bro, I really thought when going back to the competition,
Mhm.
I thought she was gonna beat his ass when she's like, "I got to 20,000 first. You said I could hit you." To you.
Bro,
Oh
he-
yeah, I thought she was
he-
about to just.
He just
smoke
I
his
thought
he
shit.
just lifts her up. That's it. He's like, yeah, you can't fight me now because I'm lifting you. That's fucked up.
Yo, Loki, he's kind of an asshole about it.
Yeah. He felt bad about it. He's like, hey, this is kind of fucked up. I'm just gonna lift you up. You can't do shit now.
Yeah, dude. But I don't know. I don't know what else to really look forward to other than like I said, the principal is cool. I can't wait. Yeah, I want to see what his crew looks like as we go on.
Also, again, based on the crew thing, I don't want this kid to join. I don't want this robot to be the part of the crew.
What's your beef?
No, I don't want a beef necessarily. I just don't think I don't see him as a crew member. I guess you know what I mean. Like it's a little robot. Nah, bro. Go do your thing.
He could be one of those you know those like those characters like when you're playing like a game, right?
Hmm.
And you interact with the character, you like save them or something, and then you like go back to them as like a checkpoint and they're like your little shop or something.
Yeah.
You could be like that, you know?
Yeah, I think that's fine. But as a part of the main
know what
crew,
Claptrap
I'm not
is?
cool with that. Yeah, say like, you know, like, oh, we're gonna go on a trip. Let's stop at Zen 800 or whatever and give us some new gear, whatever, this type of thing.
Yeah.
Like, okay, we need a car. He makes the car for them.
All right, kind of. But they gotta take him back to school then, at least to leave him at
Yeah.
the shop.
I'll say, oh yeah, I'm cool with that.
I'm not going back to this fucking canyon every time.
Yeah, like from here on out, though, like, I don't really see what the story wise. It's like I'm like more confused now about where it's gonna lead to.
But isn't that kind of like the exciting part? Like you.
No,
don't
yeah,
know
it's not a
what-
bad thing necessarily.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping. I'm hoping it's not aliens, preferably.
Yeah, I might try to reread that chapter because I really don't know why you're bringing up aliens. I never had an inclination of aliens.
Like him, like not knowing he was a robot. Maybe that is out the window, but I think that's still in the air. Personally,
I think it's just because you just wanted to end it then.
Happened? Oh, still ended on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I need to watch that too. That's
Right, yeah,
finished now, right?
it's finished now.
did you
Yeah, that
see-
one's finished now.
Did you see the fucking meme I sent you?
Yeah, R.I.P. for real.
Alright.
R.I.P. No, you should watch Underdog. Great season.
Is it a different theme song for season 2?
It's still gas. Yeah,
Okay, good. As long as it's good, I don't care.
I think it's a good song. I think the first song is a little bit better, but I think visually, this one's better. The new one's better.
Okay.
Alright, Chojin.
Trojan. I can't pull up any of the chapters apparently now. Don't know why. Feel like we did it last week.
Weird.
I thought we
So I
couldn't
didn't
pull
know.
up Chosen last week.
Did we not?
I don't think so. I think we had issues pulling it up.
Oh,
Yeah, it is what it is.
that's what it is.
Anything
I
that you
had
you
some
definitely
panels screenshotted. I'm gonna send it to you guys in the group chat so you can see them. I found to be really cool personally. I enjoyed it.
I
guess.
actually thought there was a lot more interesting shit this week than last week.
I think favorite character right now is definitely Ellie.
Yeah, but I thought she was gonna leave the story, and I was kind of bummed out about that. I think with her and Tokyo, I have like a good balance going on. If she left, I was like, I want it to just be him. That sounds
Yeah.
awful.
Their dynamic is really nice. I actually didn't think at all that she was going to be able to leave because even though she was flying back home, that guy said we need to recruit them by any
all.
means necessary. Yeah, so I thought they're just gonna kill her grandpa and she's gonna come back with hate in her heart.
Yeah,
Because like she's low key like a I'm about whatever type character because she's like, I'm poor, I need to get a bag, right?
yeah.
But like her being poor with like that kind of motivation would be so scary.
Well,
Yeah.
I think she's like very similar to Tokyo's original homie, Azumi. I think
Yeah.
his name was. Like I think they're very similar, but she's younger and like more like pure of heart. You know, she kind of
How many
see these
chapters
at
do you
face
think until he
value.
becomes a villain?
Ellie becomes a villain?
No,
so,
Azumi.
his
Azumi.
original friend.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because he's hiding that he's a Chojin.
Has to be.
I don't know if
'cause
you
even,
guys
like,
also got that vibe.
Even the dudes that were fucking up the what's I don't know his name, the pitcher.
Yeah.
They took the syringes and turned it into the hands, and then they died. I guess
Yeah.
they didn't
Yep.
couldn't handle it. But it shows
No,
that like
I don't think they
even
were
if
dead.
they're
I think they
not,
just got
like,
beat up.
I don't know. The way,
I couldn't
there was
tell.
somebody
Yeah.
said, and they're like not really anything impressive or anything like that.
Yeah.
Okay, say they didn't die.
Mhm.
Point is, like, everybody that has taken the syringe has turned into something, even if it's weak or if it's like not impressive.
Yeah.
For him to have nothing show up is a little sus.
Okay, so remember in early on, it's like like the Chojin thing kind of like mirrors what you want most in life to an extent, or whatever,
Yeah,
whatever
they
you.
wanted to be hands.
And that's like proven correct outside of like the hands thing being the thing, and then Ellie
And Ellie. Yeah.
That one, like, the rest mirror that to an extent, which I find
You
kind
have
of
a
weird.
really small sample size though.
Yeah, it is very small. It's still too early to like guess these things, but based on what we know, you know what I mean? Like there's
Yeah.
the baseball guy being a sinker Chojin, like that's because he loved baseball. You know?
And in the moment, like, remember that, like, sometimes your power comes up when you're like stressed or thinking about something.
Mhm.
And he was like, fucking championship game, like I gotta hit this sinker. So I thought it was cool.
Yeah. Also, the design was super cool. The design was super sick.
Out of the photos you sent me though, the one with like his face is like I'm the Giants cleanup hitter.
I just found it funny. That's it. I just found it funny, to be honest.
I was gonna say I'm confused. Is he talking to the birds?
No, he was asleep. He woke up. It was like a dream.
I'm only saying that because like even in the okay, yeah, I get what you're saying now.
Hmm.
Because it's weird because like sometimes I feel like he's talking like I'm like, who is this motherfucker talking to?
Bro, no, I felt the same way when I was reading it.
Because like now that we know that he talks to birds or like he can understand birds,
Hmm.
I sometimes think he's just talking to them.
Yeah,
Sometimes like his dialogue, sometimes I'm like, it doesn't sound like he's talking to any of the actual characters.
I mean,
Or I'm
like,
just,
a lot of it to me is like he's just his inner monologue. It's like his inner thoughts. Well, a lot of the time for him, specifically.
This like he's a monster panel is so fucking hard.
Yeah, it's really good. like I didn't screenshot this other one, but it was like the panel of like that big Chojin that's like creating the serum.
Uh-huh.
I think I have a screenshot of it,
yeah.
but that was like a big deal. Like I'm guessing whatever that is or she is the creating the serum to create Chojins. It was like a giant hand. I'm guessing that's
Did you
why the people
notice
turn to
that,
hands.
yeah, because I bet that's like the lowest form of underling.
Yeah.
I bet there'll be more hands that pop up.
Mhm.
But she was like, I feel one of my beasts awakening right when Tokyo got
Oh
his
yeah, he
like
got his
super power up.
the raisin, right? Or
The raise, the
Yeah.
raise.
The raise.
And I
That
think
shit is
you
kind
have
of
to
interesting.
die to get that. So I don't know. I feel like there's gonna be complications from that in a
Oh.
little bit. Because that's what
So
they were
this
trying
is-
to tell him, at least from what I was gathering, right before she kicked him hard as fuck in the neck.
I think it's like one of those like when you're going for the raise, it'll either activate you like and reawaken you, or you'll just die if you're not prepared for it. I
It's
guess.
like a
Yeah.
Karo, bro. Akari's a domain. You gotta hit that jackpot. If not, you're fucked.
Every time.
Yeah.
But then the boss music starts playing and shit gets wicked.
But I
I
am
have-
surprised though, because like the raise for the one person, they got like all these swords around them, so it was
Mhm.
a very different look to them.
Mhm.
I think the raise for the the pitcher, he turned into a pitcher,
Mhm.
which is
He did.
crazy. But like he kind of just went back to his normal beast form. Or is there something new that I'm missing?
It is like
I didn't see anything.
I think it's like a second like a revamp, like a second wind, basically. You know what I mean? Where it's like it's the Synchro Chojin, he went past the limits and he went kind of crazy. The other two hit that level and stayed there. So it's like they're healed essentially, reset the powers, but they're still in control. The Sinker went too far and had like no mind for a while. That's what it seems like. Is that how it works? With the whole like chaos and confusion thing, how how they described it. Like you enter a chaos state, and if you leave it, you're a Chojin. But if you hit it again, it's when you lose your mind. That's what the Synchro Chojin did,
Second chaoses are like, yo,
Yeah.
you might not come back from this at all.
and that's what the Synchro Chojin did. It's a second chaos.
Actually, that's really similar to a lot of the shit that happens in Lord of Mysteries. It's actually like a really big like aspect of that show is like you delve too deep into the power, you die.
Oh really?
That is
Yeah, it's like it's a trope I like a lot.
Yeah,
There's like
it should be a
like
drawback.
obviously I like powers being limited, but like I like the limit being like
broken.
death. I think that's sick
Uh,
as fuck.
I like when the powers are like, hey, this is how it works fully. Here's the limit to each power, or here's how it works. You know, the more fleshed out it is, the better. Open-ended powers are like, oh, I'm just a stronger ball of fire, whatever. It's like, it's kind of lame. There should be
Yeah.
limits to everything.
I think the coolest part with the limits is when they find a way to break them though.
Mhm.
But it obviously it has to be done in a way that makes sense because
Mhm.
too many times is a limit broken in a way where it's just like, oh, the power of friendship made me 6 times stronger again.
Yeah.
It's just boring.
I got a question for you guys. Obviously the girl Ellie has the same powers as the dude who first tried to like capture her, right? The
Mhm.
smoke.
Uh-huh.
And in this chapter, is it really just that he's getting old and his powers are like dwindling, or do you think she's
No,
taking
it's
his powers?
100%. Yeah, it's like the what is it? The
Transference?
Speed Force, man. It's the Speed Force. It's Barry Allen. It's Barry Allen and the Reverse Flash being in the same timeline. She's siphoning his shit. Only
Yeah.
one of them can be at full power if they exist at the same time.
Because
Yeah, I don't
We've
imagine-
seen that like there are Trojans that have the exact same powers, right? Like the Faces had the same power.
Mhm.
Mhm.
But you think if it's more unique, like yo, nah, one only.
I think it's sample size, but I think for Ellie's because like that guy is attached to that giant Chojin that we saw. So I think because of her, there's exceptions to the rule.
One sec.
Yeah, because like her getting the smoke power doesn't feel like that's her like how there's
Yeah, I don't think it was natural. I don't think it was natural for her.
It was just more like she was scared, and this is just how it manifested. Again, like, I think it's interesting if she is siphoning the powers, low-key.
Mhm.
But also, because it would make it interesting if, like, hey, like, you can't, like, certain people can, like, have this power more than once. Like, it's almost like,
Or it could be because he is old. It's like once like the owner of the power or Chojin is like on his way out, a new one gets born. So it's a cycle, you know.
there's the possibility. It is definitely interesting. Like I said, like, she's the more, like, right now, she's the more interesting character.
Mhm.
Tokyo, you just, like, I mean, I'm glad that he decided, like, to take that risk to do the raise and, like, help out. So that was really fun to see. Like, he took that initiative. But the rest of the time when he's not in that moment. He's like, I just want to see that more of the like a vulture is somebody that takes advantage of opportunity, right?
Yeah.
Like sometimes they don't even do the killing; they like just feed off of what somebody else does.
Yeah.
I want him to like either get really like confident, or to be honest, to just be grimy, just be a vulture about
Yeah.
it. You know, like
Yeah, Loki, if he was just grimy with shit, I think that would be perfectly cool, to be honest. 'Cause I think it came in this whole arc, like I think he evolved a lot as a character. He made a choice finally. I was concerned that like Ellie and him were gonna be like basically like a replacement for his old friend, but because of how she works, he is forced to grow because of how she operates.
yeah, because she doesn't like she can't really take his bullshit. Like when he's like, I don't really want to snitch. She's like, all right, fuck it, then let's just handle it ourselves. Like she's very like forward. Like let's just
Yeah,
keep it going.
because she's so young, she's like, it's just, kids are very much one track mind. It's just if A is B, then it's just do C. Like there's no other options. You know. Yeah, I think the way he beat the Trojan too was cool.
Yeah, it was like to bring him back.
His
to
desire
senses.
to like save him without killing him.
Yeah.
I thought really showed a lot of creativity and shit.
Yeah, like him, like and it's also cause that's what I like a lot about that scene where he's like, the whole vulture thing came in where he's like, bro, I obsess about people. Like, he's like, I've watched him play, I've watched him pitch, like I know this. From
He watched his videos for like
That's
a
okay.
whole night until morning. There's like little chirping panels where he's like he from night till morning he was watching angles of his pitch.
Yeah, like him being the main character is like I wouldn't mind if he's almost like constantly like again like not, yeah, grimy. Like if Ellie does a lot of the work, but he takes the like finishing hits and like powers up or
Hmm.
whatever, where he just takes advantage of the people that he like witnesses all the time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And if he finds ways to like use his ability of like glaze essentially, he's like watching people like a lot. It's like similar to like a Midoriya early on in My Hero, where he was a super nerd. So he used everyone's information to grow as a character, as a hero. That Tokyo could also do the
He
same
had the
thing.
notebook and shit.
Yeah. Tokyo can do the same thing. Yeah, I feel like his growth overall for this arc was nice. I feel like he actually became like a more enjoyable character for the most part.
Yeah, you got to see the flashes of what could be a fun character.
Mm-hmm.
But still, oh, dude, what threw me off when Ellie ran into those fucking sheep people again.
Oh yeah,
They're like, oh yeah, you saved us. I was like, she saved you? I thought like
from
you
sorry,
had problems because
from falling. Yeah.
from falling.
I'm so glad you reacted that because same thing. I was like, I don't remember that's how that went at all. But
I
Mhm.
thought she fucked them up, low key. I did not think she saved them, but if they took it that way, then it worked out for them.
So like, maybe she did. Off screen, just threw some smoke at the bottom so it wouldn't die on impact. Maybe, but we don't really know for sure. I don't think they showed us.
if they did, I don't think any of us understood it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I said, those for a couple chapters early on, hectic.
Yeah, really hard to
It-
grasp or fully.
I'll be honest, it reminded me a lot of like the second half of Chainsaw Man, where I'm like, shit is just. I'm like, bro, there's so much going on. I
Mhm.
don't even know what's going on anymore. It is not. It looks cool. It don't make no sense.
I need to
me.
reread Chainsaw Man. I don't remember fucking anything.
I have no interest in rereading it, man. I got like halfway through maybe, and I was like, I'm okay. I got halfway. I got maybe a quarter of the way through, or whatever, third.
I only want to watch the movie that's coming out because it's the only arc that I really enjoy, the Reze arc.
Mhm.
But after that, yeah, no, I'm good. I like I said, I read the first half up to like the first official ending, and then before part two kicks in, I'm cool with that. I tried reading the second half. I just hate how good the artwork is for Chainsaw Man. If you read them, the chapters, bro, the artwork for them are so fucking gas.
It's so good. It's such a well drawn manga.
Yeah,
but the story to
story
me,
wise,
like,
don't care much for it. Yeah,
It is like the craziest shit.
it's not one I'll ever finish probably, and I have no desire really.
It's fun. Sometimes you just drop stuff.
We also learned more about how like the Trojan system works with like the whole like school / company, whatever you want to call it. Other than that, I think we hit most of the major plot points. I think that I can recall at the moment.
Yeah, you think I like that. Okay, they punished baseball homie.
Hmm.
But then like it's just like a thing on his card where he's like kind of like, hey, we're gonna like on probation.
Yeah.
So like what he did was serious, but at the end of the day, like he didn't kill anybody. You could kind of tell like they were forcing him to do shit at some point. So
Mhm. Oh, do you guys think that Tokyo has beef with Simon in the coming chapters? The Sword Trojan?
oh,
because-
okay, their name is Simon.
Because
Might
like,
not necessarily beef.
because he was mad that he didn't kill him. He's like, you got in the fucking way. It's not your place to do that. You're just like a grade A or whatever the fuck the grade he is.
Well, no, he was still a student. They haven't even done their probation period yet.
Yeah.
It was after that where they're like, hey man, the 40 days is done. You guys are good to like
Yeah.
leave. And
So I wonder if it's any like real beef for him coming up, or it's more like annoyance.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll just be like it's like that archetype where it's like a student and a teacher, and the student like looks down on the teacher, or the teacher looks at the student like he's like a dipshit. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
no, I mean Simon could just be that kid that like is like always like the top of his class, and now there's a new person, and then he's kind of arrogant about it all. Like, nah, I don't need you or shit like that.
So he's more of like a I'm annoyed by you kind of character. Nothing too deep.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
don't
like,
think
what
it'd
do
be
you-
teacher. He'll probably be an asshole.
it's
Mm.
like, oh, I can't handle it, so you think you can? Like bullshit.
Yeah.
So who knows? We'll see as we go on. But I am more interested in the other characters. Also, did you notice what Momo's character, like what her Trojan power is at all?
Yeah, strength.
Oh yeah, she's just the strength.
Strength Trojan. That's it.
Oh yeah.
I did low key think that was like just strength. Like that's all we
Yeah.
got.
Strength. Yeah.
But I was like, I guess I mean it's
But
possible.
okay, that also proves that like not all forms are outwardly physical. So whatever the best friend, Tokyo's best friend got, assuming he does have one already, it could just not be manifested physically. So
Or
it
it's
could,
manifesting off screen.
yeah, off screen, you know, where it's like it's just like this thing is like, as far as we're aware, like Azumi, like he's like perfect. He's like super athletic, super strong, all that kind of stuff like that. So what would he
Well,
most
he's saying that,
desire?
right?
What would he most desire? You know,
I don't know, but I really hope his Trojan is like a slug.
something crazy.
Yeah, like something just like depressing.
Mm.
Something that just turns him evil.
Tell me, bro, he just stayed the same because he already thought he was the best.
That's possible. Yeah.
He's like,
But-
Gojo, he's like, I'd win.
He also knows that like he's weak. He's like not on par with Chojins. So that jealousy can manifest in a really crude way.
Is there an animal that is a like very jealous type of animal? Like characteristically? Or maybe he has,
Animals?
like a backstabbing. Like maybe he's a no, we already seen a snake.
We're seeing that snake one, yeah.
Snake would be my
So
guess.
I
Maybe
don't know.
like a
I don't
lion?
imagine it. I don't.
Pride, right?
It could be a line like a pride, the pride Trojan. It could just be that. It could just be in the sense of pride, in the sense of not the lion, but just that power in and of itself, whatever that manifests as.
Or it could either be lion for pride or something for like envy. Like
What does Tokyo see Azumi as? He's like I'm the vulture, and Azumi is he's stating an animal in the manga. Was it like a tiger or
I
something?
don't remember.
I think it was a tiger.
So if it's not a tiger, I think it's not gonna be an animal at all, because if he sees himself as already perfect, why would his form change?
Imagine he's just fucking Escanor, bro.
Yeah, like he's just super strong.
He's like, I'm the one.
Like as far as we work, he wants to be the pinnacle of like people. You
And
know?
who decided that?
Who decided that?
Escanor's a cool ass character, bro.
Yeah.
Are you a foreign Seven Nights fan? Seven
I
Days,
haven't.
Seven Nights?
I was I watched the first couple seasons of it. I think I stopped at season 3 because when it came out, it was like super censored and like the blood was white and it bothered me, so I didn't watch it anymore. But I want to watch the spinoff, so I'm probably gonna finish it soon.
Yeah. So the
Oh,
spinoff, I will say, like the whole like power of friendship thing is very real. It's still enjoyable. It's
Yeah.
fun. It's a fun show.
Very cool.
But it's like the whole power of friendship thing. That is a thing in the show.
They literally they turn it into like a real power system,
Yeah.
but it's like because it's like okay, no, it's not like Goku broke through because of the power of his friends. It's like no, he has the power of friendship. So the more people that fuck with him, it is what it is.
Mhm.
Oh,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? Like
Yeah,
it's more
yeah.
official on like
Yeah.
how we
I feel like
usually
that kind of makes it better.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
his
it's like
actual. It's
just
his
being
actual
honest, like-
magic. It's his actual magic. It's the power of
Yeah.
hope.
like just be honest, like, yo, man, we are gonna do a lot of friendship shit here, and that's why he's strong.
Yeah.
They look into that in Harry Potter. So I mean, it's been done on a big scale before. Because like
Mhm.
Harry Potter's whole existence was because his mom fucked with him heavy.
Really?
Yeah, that's the whole reason he didn't die to Voldemort was because of the power of his mother's love.
Hmm. I didn't know that.
That's actually insane to me that you didn't. Just because like
Yeah, I didn't know.
I just feel like everybody knows about that shit. You know what I mean?
No,
But, like, I guess I'm a nerd. I just forget that I have like niche nerd knowledge.
I don't know like
No,
the details of Harry Potter. I know like the
Yeah.
very like broad information, but like to an extent, honestly, very little.
Are you movies only, or did you also read the books?
I read the fuck out of those books.
Oh, see,
Those
You
like
a lot more
those books are
information
what
on
got me into reading.
Oh really?
it. I grew up
Yeah.
on Goosebumps.
Well, yeah, I read Goosebumps and shit too, but like I guess what got me into reading was the fact that I had to I had this like program in school where like we had to like read and then take these tests on the
Yeah, yeah.
but if you read enough of them, you got rewards, right?
Yeah,
So
had the same
I think
thing,
it was
so-
like 30 of them you got to go to Golden Corral, and I fucked with Golden Corral. So I made sure I read 30 books a school year.
Well, all of those awards that we would get were like, oh, you can get like a free burger or whatever this place. We would get a lot of them, like a stack of them between the two of us, and we would never go. We would try, it just never happened.
I'll say the first series, like bigger series, I feel like I read was the series of unfortunate events.
Dude, those are so
those.
good.
I love those.
It's actually such a well-written book series.
Yeah, those I
Every
have,
like visual iteration of it has sucked though.
the Netflix one I thought was pretty good at first, until I started going like, damn, like, are we here too fast? Or I was like,
Yeah,
are we, like,
it
doing
feels like
stuff,
details are missing, you know?
I was like, yeah, it's like there's almost like there's stuff that I feel like is missing. Like,
And if you're gonna do a show, you have time to fill in those gaps.
yeah, it's like Netflix. Like if you're doing an episode series, like just bro, you could take long. People love the series. Like you could do half a season of a book, you know, if you really wanted to. You didn't have to. Like
The
by the end of
character
season
development in
one,
that series is so cool,
I think by the end of season one, you're like on book 6 or something like that. And
which
I'm
is
like,
crazy.
"Dog." I'm like,
Like
that's
we did
super
not have to
fast.
go that fast.
And that's the only reason that turned me off from it. Because besides that, I was like, oh, everything else is so good.
Yeah, I really liked Neil Patrick Harris playing Count Olaf. I thought that was a really good casting.
No, the casting and everything was solid. Can't lie. Like I said, a lot of good. Only threw me off because I was like, bro, we got here too fast. Just like, but also like it just made me really want to reread the series because I read those back when I was somewhere in middle school, I think.
Same. I was in like the 6th grade.
I didn't watch any of those. I
And
didn't read any of
I have the
those.
complete set, I think, except for the final book.
Do
I
you?
think.
That's one of the only full series I've read where every book I took from the library, so I don't own any of them.
I had an ex that gifted them to me.
That's cool as fuck.
Yeah. Shout out to her, whatever she's doing, I guess. Still need that last.
Hopefully,
book.
still reading books. You know, 13.
The earliest books I think I can remember reading that were like, you know, like Captain Underpants doesn't count because like a comic book, whatever. But it was like
I love that series.
probably like manga or like The Last Apprentice. I remember very
Oh, The
vividly.
Last Apprentice was so good.
Was that a? No, I read The Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Yeah, different. You know,
No.
you know the movie,
no.
The Seventh Son or something like that, like the Seventh Son or some shit like that.
Maybe.
It's another name for that series. It's called The Last Apprentice.
Okay.
Okay.
Did y'all read like the Magic Treehouse and shit like that?
Magic Treehouse. I
Uh,
want to say
think,
yes, but also I'm not sure.
It was kind of like Magic School Bus, but like they would go into their treehouse and it would like teleport them to like a different time, and like I
Oh
think it was
yeah,
kind of a way to teach kids history.
wasn't
These
that?
books were cool as fuck.
Yeah. I remember
just
those.
I just never knew the name, I guess. Because I did the Magic School Bus, Dragon Tales. Nah, Cyber Chase
Man.
was the shit.
Well, now we're on
Yeah.
shows. Was the Treehouse a show or a movie or a book?
Book.
Okay,
They might have made a show out of it.
maybe. It does ring a bit of a bell though. I will say that.
Oh yeah, no, I'm thinking of a show. I didn't even know the Magic Treehouse was a book.
And then
Yeah,
for
it was
like
one of those ones like they're only like this thick. They're like maybe like 100 pages,
Mhm.
but there was like 60 of them. You know what I mean?
yeah, people would just crank out series like that. It's like a huge amount for like short stories. So sick.
Yeah. They do it a lot for kids. I wish they did it more for like adults. Do you
Yeah.
guys ever read those scary stories to tell in the dark books?
Oh, I
Those were
loved
cool.
those. I
Oh, bro, thought
loved
they were so
those.
cool. I
They
think
were
they made a movie.
creepy.
We should watch it.
We should watch that actually. I've never watched it. Actually, I've heard nothing about it really. But
Yeah.
and it's
Yeah, I
on
heard the
Netflix,
movie
I
was
think,
right,
right?
Surprisingly.
Yeah.
I heard the
Yeah, it
movie was
came
right.
out in 2019, and it is on Tubi. It's on Tubi.
Only?
You can watch it for
Tubi-
free.
Tubi got some good stuff on there, surprisingly.
It says it's on Peacock. The only thing about Tubi is that it, if you don't watch some shit in the 2 weeks that it's on Tubi, that shit is in the void forever.
Mm,
Yeah, they got short contracts, I guess.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
I mean, it's free, so I guess that's probably why.
yeah, they're like, yo, man, get it while we got it. And it's
Yeah.
not a bad system, though.
We low-key should watch that shit like tomorrow, though. Like, no bullshit.
It's, we have to. I guess that's the point. Also, why not?
Oh, shit, tomorrow's Monday.
Tomorrow is Monday.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There's 3 unemployed dudes with nothing to do on a Monday. Let's get it.
3 unemployed dudes. Just one unemployed guy. One unemployed. Did I quit? Damn. I gotta work tomorrow, bro. I do not want to go to work. I did not want to go to work tomorrow.
But I mean, I don't got a problem with watching it.
Let's
Okay.
go. I'm
Hell
so
yeah,
down.
I'm down.
I'm so excited, bro.
At night? Hell yeah.
At night.
Have you watched Barbarian yet?
Like Conan?
The movie,
Oh, no.
Barbarian. Either of you?
Yeah, I've seen Barbarian.
No? I gotta watch Barbarian. That shit's good as fuck. Really good. It's like
it
a.
has that nervous, creepy factor in.
Yeah.
dialed in.
Really
I
good.
like that. I like being uncomfortable and having to look away from the screen.
Yeah, no, that's what it is. It's
Bro.
uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable.
I'll be like, I was watching like The Conjuring, and I was like, damn, bro, like I used to just watch this shit raw. Like I'd like play on my phone.
The Conjuring is like, I've watched the first one. I've passively seen number 2. And then the newest one I saw in theater, but it was like a drive-in, so I didn't really watch anything. I couldn't see shit on the screen.
Wait, the one that just came out, you watched it
Yeah,
already?
I just watched it, but like it was on a drive-in, and the lighting was like, so whenever it was like a dark scene, which is all the time, you can't see a fucking thing. I couldn't see a fucking thing going on the screen.
Bro, I saw the second one first, and then I watched the first one. I think the second one was definitely scarier than the first one.
It was. I think after the first one, they really like they saw how much people enjoyed it, and they're like, let's really like factor up the fear. Like let's really fucking
Mhm.
scare people with this one.
What really got me about the second one, because like you watch scary movies and you're like, okay, I know when it's supposed to be scary. You're like, anytime it's daytime is like the easy times.
Hmm.
But no, Conjuring 2, you're like, it's middle of the day, fucking lunchtime.
Yeah,
Shit's
they did not
popping
follow
off.
the rules, bro. They did
Yeah,
not follow
yeah,
the rules
which
at
is
all.
good. You're like,
Yeah.
I'm not expecting it no more. Or there'd be times where you're like, well, like, okay, something's gotta be there, something's gotta be there. Oh, it's not. And then 2 seconds later, boom, it's there. You're like, oh, you got me to fucking relax.
You
It's
got
for-
me.
it's
I
for
let my
the-
guard down.
It's for the Conjuring too.
Yeah, Conjuring 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will say like the newest Conjuring, it has something to do with a mirror. That's all I can tell you. That's all I know. A mirror was involved heavily.
Were you on a date?
Yeah. Even if I was watching the movie, I still couldn't see a fucking thing, so I could not tell you what was happening on the screen.
I was gonna ask if the date was good.
It was a
I was
good
gonna,
date. It was a good, yeah.
I wasn't gonna accuse you of not paying attention.
No, I guess whenever I like look at it, it was like I'm like, what am I staring at? It was just a bunch of movement,
Yeah.
the occasional face. It was very hard to watch.
I don't know.
But-
I'll probably watch it when it comes out on a streaming service. Which reminds
Yeah.
me, bro, I still haven't done Final Destination.
I'm not even a Conjuring
Well,
fan, to be honest.
I haven't watched the Final Destination since 3.
Since
It freaked
3,
me the fuck out.
I've seen them
Yeah.
all except for the newest one.
I've seen the first 5.
That type of horror is like too realistic for me. Like it's all shit that could like genuinely happen. It freaks me the fuck out.
Well, some are pretty like out there where it's like, oh, a
It's
lot
some-
has to
yeah,
happen
some
for
are
it to
further
happen.
over it.
Okay, well
Yeah.
in 3, almost all of the deaths were realistic. You know what I mean?
Three's the roller coaster.
I think the first 3 are
Yeah.
pretty like, oh, outside of like 2 deaths, I'm like, okay, I can see how's happening.
The one that freaks me out for some reason, I think it's 3, where
Hmm.
they're in a fucking drive-through on like the bottom of a hill, and the fucking
Yeah, and the semi, right?
car, yeah, the engine pops out and it's.
Yeah.
I don't know
That
why.
one
I'm
got
like,
me, bro.
That shit fucking fucks me. I'm like, I can't imagine just
That one, really?
somebody rear-ending me and their whole fucking engine shoots out and kills me, bro. I'd be so fucking pissed.
Especially because like that was towards the end of the movie, so you thought that like the guy that died in that scene, like you really thought he was gonna make it.
His name was Frankie too, bro. That shit fucks with me even.
No,
Yeah,
more.
that's
bro,
fucked up.
and the third one, the weightlifter, like he like was doing a machine and it
Dude,
broke
yeah,
and
that
killed
one-
him. That one freaked me out. So I'm like, I don't know how that happened. I'm like, nah.
To this
That's why I don't
day,
work- that's why I don't
refuse
work
to believe
out,
machines
obviously.
where the weights move around my head like that.
Yeah,
I-
bro, that's terrifying.
that series actually scarred me. Like that's actually initially why I didn't like elevators anymore, is because of the elevator scene in Final Destination 2.
Have you watched The
Oh,
Devil?
Never
right.
find a fire escape because of that.
Huh. Have you watched Devil?
No.
The whole movie takes place in an elevator.
Yeah, don't need that in my life.
Good movie
Cool
though.
on that.
The
Good movie
the
though.
only elevators I'm scared of, bro, are low key the Circus elevators. Those
Alright.
motherfuckers are so janky.
Janky as hell.
I don't know what that is.
It's a casino here.
Oh, okay. For
Yeah.
me to get into an elevator, it has to be glass. I have to be able to see through it.
Really?
Yeah. Because like I don't care what floor I'm on, I know that I can get out. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I could jump.
Like I know that that glass is like really hard to break, but I know exactly how to break it because I used to like install like glass showers and shit, so I know a lot about tempered glass. So I know that if it ever came down to it, I could get out. Whether that's the last thing I do or not, I'm not stuck.
You gotta keep.
And that,
Fair
that
enough.
eases my claustrophobia.
Okay, fair enough.
You gotta go. You gotta buy those ninja rocks, bro.
Yeah. Blow that shit out.
I just found out what that shit was like. Maybe like late last year.
Alright, real quick, full circle thing. So, with the whole like, with your whole like fear, claustrophobia, like spaces, or whatever, claustrophobia. For as in a children thing, would that manifest as in like things gravitate towards you or push away from you?
I don't know. That would actually be super cool to see though.
So it's
It'd
like a
probably
deep
be
fear.
like-
I feel like it could be the reverse. Like it gives you like space at all times.
So my see. So if you go based off the way they talk about, right? Like say James is stuck in an elevator
Hmm.
and he's like freaking out. He's like, I need space. I need space.
It
I
would
need space."
activate that way. Right?
I'm going to assume it's gonna like push out.
Push out.
Oh, and then I get like fucking Gojo's fucking domain, right? Like I get like
Kind of
infinite
like-
void.
To an extent, yeah.
I mean, not the whole thing, but you would get the whole
Yeah.
thing where like you can't touch me unless I want you to.
Like, there's
Yeah,
a,
that's
there's, a
actually
char-
kind of sick.
there's a character in Undead
I
Unlock
can't wait.
who has like a bubble around her because like no one can touch her. It's like
That's kinda cool.
yeah. So I think it'd be like that. Tatiana and Unlock, Untouchable.
I'm like Tatiana, yeah, untouchable.
I think it'd be like that. Where, like nothing can touch you.
Bro,
It's
you know they
one
could,
time.
Like, wait, you're watching it, right?
I'm watching it. I'm not ready yet. I'm gonna read it, but once I finish the show.
All right, now I'm gonna hold off on like. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on whatever I want to say.
Okay.
That's a respectable
it's-
restraint.
Because it's about her powers. Because you're like, oh, she's into the ball, and it's like you can't touch her for a certain area.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not the biggest, but like the reason that the ball is there is because like if it was gone, it's actually like a crazy area that she actually like.
Oh yeah, I know. Like
Oh, so
I
she has to like contain the AOE basically.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
her AOE is crazy wide, and the ball that
That's
they put her
super
in is
sick.
to
Mhm.
be like, just that ball is your area
Yeah.
right now.
I finished that arc with like, the whole boat arc where they're fighting against the other people with the
Oh,
under
how'd you
repair.
like,
I finished it.
How'd you like on Move?
I like them honestly. I do. I think it's cool.
Yeah. How about
So hold on, before you keep going, I'm on the part where Andy and Fuko meet up unknowingly meet up with Unrepair as like a smaller form. Like he's like a younger version of himself.
Yeah.
I'm right there.
Okay, but Unrepair,
Okay.
there's the name. I was gonna call him Ripper because I think
Oh,
that's his
Unrepair.
nickname. But Unrepair, how did you like him on that first fight on the ocean?
I think he's a cool power. I think he's super smart. I think he's gonna be a cool villain.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I think he'll be a cool villain. I think how power works is super cool. I think that the power system in Undead Unlock is interesting. Now that I have a
Once
grasp
you
on it more,
understand it, right?
once I understand it, very cool power system. It's very, very cool.
Love that series, bro.
It's an anime that's on Hulu, James.
I think I have the black bar too.
Think so?
Yeah, I was
Oh.
just looking at the stream. I can't tell though.
Mine is less than last time,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I don't really know it's yours, so I'm not sure.
So,
I'm also not sure.
I
I was
no, you're good.
expecting the YouTube stream.
We're in hour 25. Should we call it here, or want to go on a little bit longer?
I think we could call it here. We got a lot in there.
Yeah, we talked
We-
about so much shit, bro.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we can call it there. That's a cool hour 20. Then we'll be back. We're gonna read probably like another 10 of Chojin probably, and then are we adding a new manga to replace Marshall King? That's week to week now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Actually,
yeah,
it's-
we gotta pick a new
it's
one.
Should
Should
we
we
pull it
let
out?
do we like read each chapter of Marshall King as it comes out, or do we let like 5 or so build up?
I think it'd be easier just to do week to week reviews as we
Okay.
like continue.
this comes to our favorites. Does my library? Let's see. No. Let's see. Can we pull up like where we have lights on here?
I mean, I never used the website, so no.
All right, we'll discuss like what's to read off stream. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, we'll end the stream here then. We'll be back on. Are we gonna do Sundays consistently, or are we gonna like just do random days whenever everyone's ready to go?
We're gonna.
Doesn't matter to me.
Sundays have been working out pretty nicely, but we'll try to keep it on. Ideally, we want to do Fridays,
Ideally, yeah. Ideally, we can do Friday.
but low key, we'll see how we do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't do it this Friday because you decided to double block scrims, right?
Is that what happened?
I think so. You fucking dickhead.
Didn't
I don't think that's what happened. To be honest.
I know I had to play fucking scrims Friday.
Something else came up. Something else came up Friday. I feel like.
I know I had zero fucking fun in those scrims.
All right. Well, yeah, we're on the stream here. All right. Peace out, guys.